So, I think we are live. Let me check. Yeah, we are live. Good evening, everyone. How are you all?
Yeah.
I'm good. Aishad, Raina, Smita, Basava, how are you all?
Good, sir. Yeah, good, sir.
Very good. So, everyone, let us kickstart the session today. So, with that said, as you know the agenda, right? So, first we will go ahead with the, give me 1 second. Hello. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So everyone, for today's session, the agenda would be wherein, like every time, we go ahead and understand the progress updates of your project in terms of the accomplishments, challenges faced, and the next steps, which are the 3P skill have helped you. After which we will take up our topic in line with the 3P skill, right? Or continue from our last session, so that it helps in either of the 3Ps, the person, people, or project skills. And after which we'll have any Q&A on a topic, we'll take it up. Post which we'll continue with the meeting and discuss any key announcement. So with that said, so I know Basava mentioned that she has, uh, you know, she's gone out for shopping. So she will be only for this few minutes. So she'll share her project updates. Basava, do you want to talk about your project?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Basava.
Sir, I taught 3 members in this week, sir, and I taught one lesson for them. There are fundamental rights and duties, sir, and this week I search and sir, I search more information about fundamental rights and duties, sir, and I also reminded them for last class and challenges convincing them to attend the classes and teach with patience, sir. And sir, lesson learned. I get more information about fundamental rights and duties, sir. And sir, I also try to uh, teach together all, sir. But I 3 members are attend the classes in this week. And, I also teach, sir. And sir, 3P skills. 3P skills also help to me. Project skills, sir, because time, task, and expectation management, and the personal skill because leadership. I got leadership quality, and people skill, communications.
Okay. So, Basa, if you thought 3 people together in the photos, I'm not seeing it, right? Are these like old photos that you put, or these are new photos itself?
Yeah, sir, only 3 photos upload ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಸೊ ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Okay. Because no, just try to put, if there are your thought together, right? That photo also, please put it by today or tomorrow on a separate comment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Sir,
Basava,
plantation.
sorry.
Another project, sir. My another project, plantation.
What about that? You are doing that also, home gardening. Okay.
Yes, sir. I all plants are grow well, sir, and I plant 2 new plants. There are hibiscus tree and another white rose tree. Challenges, sir. I search space, sir, specific space for planting, and lesson learned. I search in Google which plants are suitable to plant, and I search how many times I provide water for plants. Uh, Lesson learned, sir. I learn more about information their plants, sir. 3P skills also help to me because project skills are time, task, and expectation management. People skills are it is people skills are manage our time, and project personal people skill is communication, sir.
Okay, very good. But Basava, so the
Yes, sir.
mainly please focus on your elder literacy, teaching the elders, right? The literacy program. That you please focus on that because that is your main project. Okay.
Yes, okay, sir.
Okay. And yeah. And Basava, any other questions do you have?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so you can drop. I know you said you mentioned you're out, but thank you for joining and sharing. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Then who wants to go next? Saubhagya, are you there?
Yeah, sir.
Yes. Saubhagya, did you update your project this week?
Yeah, sir.
I think no, this is from last week. Andre ಈ ವಾರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೌದಲ್ಲ?
Yeah, sir. ಮಾಡಿದೇನ್ ಸರ್.
ಇನ್ನೂ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಈ ವಾರ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ? ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡಿರಿ?
ಸರ್ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಸರ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಫೋಟೋ ಈಗ ಆಗಲೇ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಅದು ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಡಿಡಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
Some reason it is not showing up. Okay, ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ. You can talk about your project.
Yeah, sir. Hello everyone. My name is Saubhagya Patil. I'm working on organic manure. This week accomplishments are me and my team members. This week, me and my team members, we go to the sheep farmhouse. And my team members, me and I meet farm owner, and we bought 2 kg sheep manure, and we mixed that manure in general manure. And challenges are how we communicate that owner, and how many amount due to owner, and which type awareness we take it for manure. Lesson learned, we use hangers and cap and mask. It is also good manure and useful manure. 3P skills that helped with me. 3P skills helped with me. From people skill, communications, project skill, task management, time management, and expectation management, sir. Thank you, sir.
ಓಕೆ ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಕನ್ನಡನಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸೊ ಅಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನೇನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ
ಅಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಈ ವೀಕ್ ಸರ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯೂರ್ ಒಳಗ ಇದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಶೀಪ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಸರ್
ಏನು
ಶೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಕುರಿ
ಓಕೆ
ಈಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸರ್ ಹಂಗ ಕುರಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಸರ್
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರ ಓನರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಜನರಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯೂರ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪವರ್ ಬರ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಗುಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯೂರ್ ಸರ್ ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಕರೆದಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ ಅದಕ್ಕ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಗೋಡ್ಸ್ ಏನದು ಡಂಗ್.
ಯಾ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್. ಹಾ, ಓಕೆ. ಮತ್ತ
ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಸರ್, ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ಸರ್. 2 kg ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂಗೆ ಫೋಟೋ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ರು ಸರ್.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ
ನಾವ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓನರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ 2 kg ಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೈಬರ್.
ಒನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ. ಸೊ ಗೋಡ್ ಡಂಗ್ 2 kg ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದಾರ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ.
Yes sir.
So they are giving you free of cost, or how it is?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ ಕಡೆ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ತೊಂತಾರೆ?
ಯಾ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ರೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ಸರ್. ಅವರು ಬಾಜು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ನೈಬರ್ ಸರ್, ಸೊ ಅವರು ಫ್ರೀ ಕೊಟ್ರು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ನೀವೊಂದು ಅದೇ ಬರೀ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ವೈ goat dung is very useful. I mean, I also know that goat dung is very useful, very just fertilizing capacity irtaiti. They're very good for plants. But you also please find out and write your other clicks correct agi update madri. Due to something innu matta bandilla adu. Okay?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಹೋದ್ವೀಕು ಹಾಕಿದ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹೋದ್ವೀಕದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಈ ವಾರದ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ತೋರ್ಸಾಕುಂತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್.
ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇನೇ ಹಾಕಿನ್ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ, ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ ಇಂದ ಹಾಕಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಅದೇ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಕೇಳತ್ತೀವಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ನೀವು ಹೊಸ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಹಳೇದು ಇಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ? ಅದು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲ?
2 ಐತಿ ಅದ್ರಾಗ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಮೊದ್ಲು ಏನೇನ್ ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಹಾಕಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
Okay, very good. So everyone, Saubhagya Patil has actually updated the clicks, but I think it's pending approval because she might update it from another email ID and that requires verification. But what she's saying is, and we all know that she's working on the organic manure project, right? So she mentioned that to strengthen the manure, there is like, there's a goat farm. Okay, right? So there and I think most of you all know that goat dung, right, is like how we have cow dung. So goat dung is one of the what do you call it, one of the good what is that source of
manure.
I mean, goat dung is one of the most and good form of manure for the plants and vegetables, right? For the manure, basically to create manure, it is more useful. So these have gone and visited the goat farm near the village, and they have got 2 kgs of goat dung from the owner, right? And the owner, because he knows them, he's familiar to them, he gives it free of cost. Otherwise, there is a particular rate. So they got 2 kgs and they added it to their manure. Okay. So that's what she's trying to say. But good work, Saubhagya. Good idea also. Saubhagya. Hello.
Yeah, sir.
So when you visit other farm, you visit ಮಾಡಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದರದ್ದು ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆದು ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
ಅದರದ್ದು ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದ ಡಂಗ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅದ ಮಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯು ದ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ.
ಓಕೆ. ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯು ದಿ ಫೋಟೋಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ನಿಮ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ?
ಯಾ ಸರ್, ಯಾ. Yes, sir.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿ. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
So the next update that I see is from Sri Lanka. Okay, so this is from Mihena. Yes, Mihena, do you want to talk about your project? What happened? What is the progress?
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. I am Mihina. My project is gardening and organic manure project. But last week we didn't work on our project because of heavy rain. But our radish plants are growing, and also our long bean plants are growing with pods. But our watermelon seeds didn't grow on because of heavy rain. And my collected waste are wet. So we are collecting new waste. And our chili plants are also growing. Some these plants died because of the overwater. Okay.
Okay. So Mihina, when you're updating, right, please use that. Continue to use the format, accomplishments, challenges, and all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And okay, I understand that it was rains and everything, but so any ideas that how to protect your plants from I know it is a challenging, but any ideas that comes to your mind how to protect these plants and all? If not, just think about it. Okay, how you can protect these plants, how you can avoid the overflow of water. Okay, so think of such ideas. Okay, and also how we can make the better irrigation facility. Okay, so and also see another part is you also need to mention how many people are working in your team. Okay, and this is for, and anyways I will talk to this about in the end, right? There are some criteria that we're looking to from coming from this month, right? So with that said, okay, but anyways, good job, Mihena. How about the other girl, Nishadi? Any update, Nishadi, on your project? I don't see anything here. And before Nishadi goes, Mihena, what about your manual project? What is the status on it?
We collected waste, but they all went from waste on heavy.
Yeah. So regarding that also, you need to update it. Okay. You never mentioned about that. And how are you planning to, what are the next steps? Because the challenge faced, what are you planning for? That also has to be added. Okay. All right.
Okay.
How about Nishadi? Any update on your project, Nishadi?
Sir, we didn't work on my project because of heavy rain.
But have you at least checked the progress? What has happened or not? What, like how Mihena checked? Have you at least checked?
I checked.
So if you're checked, then do you want to share what is the progress?
Okay, sir. My project is gardening project. I planted some watermelon seeds, but they didn't grow because of heavy rain. Some chili plants are growing nicely. Uh, our passion fruits plant is growing. Mm. Okay, sir.
Okay. Then how both of you, what about the beds being created? The beds and everything.
Sorry, sir.
You all created some vegetable beds, right? Mihana and Nishadi. What about that?
Cabbage.
No, how are the beds? Are they okay or are they destroyed with the rain? Mihana, did you understand my question? I just can translate that for her, or you also can answer it. You all created these vegetable beds, right? Are they okay or are they damaged with the rain and whatnot?
රැඩිස් ඒ කියන්නේ මිස් හරද මේ අපි මේ පාති දැම්මනේ පාති හොඳද කියලා අහන ඇස්සින්ද මේවා වෙලා තිබුණා.
They are growing.
So Mihena and Nishadi, I think, see, you are working. I know you're working from the same place, but please make sure. I mean, just think about, and when you're talking, from next time, right? How many team members were involved? Okay, and you are don't duplicate the work. Okay, for example, you also talking about radish and chili. She also talking about the same project, about the same things. So divide the work and do it. One can take up growing fruits, one can take up growing vegetables, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Or divide that work. Some fruits and vegetables she takes up, some fruits and vegetables you take up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Apart from that, Smita, do you want to talk about your project? I don't see any project updates that have come up on the clicks, so I'm not sure if you had a chance to work in a project or not last week. Smita, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
So what is the update on your project, Smita?
So, this week I didn't work on my project because of the Dasara festival, and I'm busy in shopping, and we have a big family, and we celebrate grandly. Because of that, I didn't work on my project.
But no worries. But this week, see that see that you start working, continue working on the project, okay, and put in the updates, okay.
So,
How about Aishat? Aishat, do you want to talk about your project? What is the update? Which project did you work on?
We haven't actually done any work so far because of the bad weather, but I did update the clicks.
Okay. Once again, I never saw that coming, or I never got the notification. We do that. You may start talking, Aishat, about the project.
Well, last week we did a little plastic cleanup, but since the bad weather came in and we haven't been able to go diving to check up on the corals or pick up plastic because it's constantly raining here. But we did manage to clean the whole beach area, so I'm happy about that.
So you worked on the beach cleaning project. So is that updated on the click somewhere here? I'm not
Yes, sir.
see it. I'm on Vado clicks. Okay. So the last update that I can see is about your painting.
Yeah, I think that's because I updated it today.
Okay. So what did you do? Can you explain more about your project? The pre-screening, what will happen during that from last week to this week? What all was done? How many people were involved?
Well, we had help from like the Mariam school students
Sorry,
and like
Aisha, you broke or you're speaking too slow. We're not able to hear you.
well, I had help from the students here, also the community and Green Foundation who helped us relocate the plastic so it won't go back into the beach areas or the ocean.
Okay. So what did you do as a part of it?
I helped pick up the plastic with all the kids and helped manage it.
Okay, so you ran the project. So how many of them were involved? How many kids were involved?
10, 11 kids.
Good. And okay, so Aisha, see, you are doing the good work on the project, okay? But for us to validate, for us to give away the prizes and whatnot, uh, you have to start updating the clicks, right? With the updates, right? Point. Very, very simple. It doesn't take a lot of time with 2 to 3 pictures in terms of what were the accomplishments, what were the challenges faced, okay, with these Peter skill have helped you. So that way it becomes more easier for everyone to review your work. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello, Aishat, can you hear me? Aishat,
Yes,
are you
sir.
there?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So please do it on a regular basis. I know you have a when you have a holiday on Friday or after your project, right? Just come home, take up your phone, right? Take 2 pictures, just update. Keep the format somewhere ready on the WhatsApp, so you can just put in the format and put in 3 points each, right? So that you'll be able to qualify and win the awards and scholarship for the upcoming, which we are going to announce in July 2020. 5. So please make sure that you are on top of it. Okay. And this, what is going to happen, everyone, is not only for Aisha, but for everyone. If you all do not update your projects, right, on the clicks, that which is the main, criteria, right? And so last week, who all got names were announced, institution names were announced. It was because of the updates that we saw on the clicks and your communication attendance in the meeting. So these are missed. If either of these are missed, then it will be a challenge for us to evaluate you all. Okay. So please understand this and keep doing it. Okay. All right. So I said, please keep doing that. Okay. I know you're doing a lot of work, right, on the beach cleaning, on the what do you call that, coral saving and all. But if it is articulated into the clicks, right, into comments and pictures, that will help us. Okay. Because what will happen is if I need to, anyone comes and asks me what Aisha has done or what anyone has done. So that gives me the base point to go and show them. Okay. All right. And Aisha, what happened to your other projects? Your teaching, uh, the marine school and the drawing classes. Is that going on?
Well, a lot of kids have been asking for drawing classes, but I haven't really got the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So whenever you plan to kickstart it, right, plan it out. Do one project at a time, right, which is the beach cleaning and the coral saving. So when in your holidays or something, you can start that as a camp. Okay. But at least focus on this and keep updating the project updates. Okay. Good.
Okay, sir.
Laina, how are you?
Sir, Lina is not here today and she won't be joining.
Okay. What is the reason?
She is not feeling really well.
Okay, so under the weather. Okay. No worries. So who else do we have on the call? Saubhagya, everyone. Okay. All right.
Sir,
So yes,
Nihara is joining.
Nehara. Good evening, Nehara. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Nehara. So Nehara, do you want to talk about your project? Any updates?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nihara. My project is gardening project. Last week we didn't uh, work on our project because of the rain. My chili plant is growing. My passion fruit plant is also growing, and also our radish plants are growing. Thank you.
Okay. So Nihara, you also have to update this on the clicks. Okay. Whatever you're doing.
Okay, sir.
So before I, continue. Okay. So good. Kavya, good evening. How are you, Kavya? Yeah. Good evening, Kavya. How are you? I'm doing good, Kavya. Kavya, do you want to talk about your project?
Yes, sir.
Your project, your teaching project. Do you want your senior citizen literacy program project? Do you want to talk
Yes.
about it?
Yes, sir.
But Kavya, I mean, I have not seen the updates on the clicks. Why has that not been done?
No, sir. I have not update, sir. I will after update, sir. I will say.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
My project is and this week accomplished.
Kavya, hello, Kavya. ನಿಮ್ ಧ್ವನಿ break ಆಗಕುಂತೈತಿ. Your voice is breaking. Not able to hear you. Hello. Yes,
I will
Stella. Basava, can
continue.
you continue?
This week accomplishment is I will teach.
Kavya, your voice is breaking. Can you disconnect and join back?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, just give us a minute. Kavya should be joining us in a few seconds.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Kavya. Yes, Kavya, I can hear you now.
Accomplishment is I will teach for and that is value. And
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಾವ್ಯ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಹಲೋ ಕಾವ್ಯ, ನಿಮ್ ಧ್ವನಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಕೀಪ್ಯಾಡ್ ಇಂದ ಡೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಡೈಲ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಕೀಪ್ಯಾಡ್?
sir. I will try.
Now you speak slowly, you speak. Don't speak fast, speak slowly. We'll see if we can hear you. Try to speak now.
At
No,
least
no. Go ahead.
value of knowledge in our check last week home.
Okay, Kavya, your voice is breaking. But how many people did you teach, Kavya? Hello, Kavya.
Yeah, 5
Okay. Kavya, ನಿಮ್ ಧ್ವನಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Please try to dial in. Okay. Try ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Okay. Try to dial in. Yes, yes, Kavya. 5 members. And what did you teach them, Kavya?
new topic, sir. That will value of knowledge, sir.
So did you teach them anything to read and write?
Yes, sir. Some Kannada words and sentences, sir.
What Kannada words and sentences?
Simple. There's some district names, sir.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So, okay. Does anyone want to share?
And this week, some people are not sitting on my class. I will convince them with patiently, and the lesson learned will be. I will also get more knowledge and personal skills, leadership quality, and people skill, communication skills.
So Kavya, after the session, please update in detail. By today or tomorrow, please update in detail on the clicks. Okay, with 2 or 3 photographs. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Smita, I think you're not. I mean, you mentioned you had to go to the hospital, so you may drop. Okay. Okay. All right. So anyone, can you tell me? So coming to the topic, right? Can you tell me what was the topic that we discussed last week? Can anyone tell me? What is the topic about? Aishad, Kavya, kids from Sri Lanka, Basava, Saubhagya. What was the topic that we discussed last week?
About emails?
Okay, good. So what we discuss about emails?
How to send it and
Yeah, 1 second. Let Aishad complete first. Go ahead, Aishad.
about how to send it and about writing the subject.
Okay. So what did you understand by the options? CC. What is CC in an email mean? When do you use a CC and what is BCC? Can anyone tell me? Sabagya, I think you were sharing. Anyone else? Kids from Sri Lanka, do you all remember what we, or Kavya, Basava?
One
Yes, yes, Sabagya. Go ahead.
question minimum
ಹಿಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಎದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ
email, sir. Electronic mail, sir, is a method of exchanging digital messages from one computer user to another over a network. Typically, the internet, sir. Email.
Okay. So can you all tell me what is BCC?
BCC, sir.
Yeah, in an email there are options, right? CC, BCC. Explain to you all in detail. Do you all remember? Kids from Sri Lanka, do you all remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you all remember what was the topic?
Email.
Okay, so what did we talk about emails? Anything that you all remember or recall?
About inbox. That
So, okay, no problem. So everyone, all the interns, right? So I keep telling you all after the session, right? Please write a summary on what you'll understand from the session. I believe no one is paying attention or taking proper value of these sessions. Okay. My recommendation is when a session is going on, please take down notes. Right? I tell you all everyone, take down notes. Please write your understanding on what you know and what are the questions you have. Because over 1 week, you all will not remember what is going on. So kids from India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, please get in the habit of updating your clips so that it becomes a reference point. Because I'm sharing it with your PPTs, I'm showing it on the screen, but it becomes a challenge when you're answering on the same day, right? But after that, you're completely forgetting what the topic was, right? And I went through in detail telling you all what are the different options. I talked about what is the inbox, how does it work. I talked about the different options in an email, right? The inbox. Then we talked about what are drafts, what is then out, what is the trash, sent messages, right? We went through these options, and also I told her how to create a new email, what you'll need to keep in mind, what are the settings that you need to do to grammar check, to spell check. I believe no one has heard it or just no one has taken down the points. If you have not, I will not repeat this and the session once again. I recommend you all, strongly recommend all of you all to go to i-invent.org/internship, right? On this page. 1 second, let me share this to you. Let me know once you can see my screen. So I'm repeating this. If you'll go to this link, i-invent.org/internship, and go to come down to the aims section here. Can you all see my, Naishat, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you come to the aim section, at least by the next day, right? The minutes will be updated of the session along with the recordings. As you can see here, if you on 8th October, if you play this session, you all will get to know. So my recommendation to everyone, right, on this program, you're updating of the projects, yes, but also I'm talking about the criteria from day one, right? Every session is taken up, take down notes, write your understanding there on the page and start practicing them, right? Especially the emails, the PPTs, not otherwise, it is not going to help you all. And by the next meeting, I want you all to come up, everyone to write down on the clicks what you all have understood from that recording, right? On 8th October, on particular topic regarding to emails, what is BCC, what is CC, right? How to write an email, keeping the body, the check, right? Sorry, the subject, the two, how to set up the email signatures. We've all went through this, right? In detail. Do you all remember? Did I talk about inbox, drafts, then about, let me show you all this, okay? Yeah. So did we all not go through this various options? Inbox, send, draft, right? Spam, trash. I told her, right, how this all work. And I told her how to compose an email, right? The subject. I also showed her how to set up the signature here for your email. So when you send an email, it automatically comes up with your the name and the phone number. And also, I told you all about how to set the what do I call that? If you go to the settings, how to do the spell check, grammar check, right? I showed all this to you all. If you go to the settings, right, and if you come down to the here, you come right, language, default, right, grammar, spelling, make sure that all these options are on. I showed you all these things, right, autocorrect, so that when you're sending an email, if you commit a mistake, right, it autocorrects. I showed you how to do these settings. But I think no one has taken it seriously, correct? So it becomes a time waste for me and for you all, because the objective is that, okay, you're doing all your projects, but these are all project management tools, right? It comes under 3P sessions so that you'll learn. So when you're attending these sessions for an hour or so, my recommendation is that you'll pay attention during these sessions, right? Take down notes, take down the maximum benefit of these sessions, right? See, I'm just showing if you set the autocorrect, right? If I put a wrong spelling here, it will show me, it gives on the underline, right? That this is the wrong spelling. So all these options you'll need to do, wherein you are not doing it. If you put the auto check, if you do everything, your emails will automatically show you if your email is right or wrong. I mean, the spellings are right or the grammar is right or wrong, but none of you are doing it. So please take proper benefit of these sessions and do come prepared for the next session. So next session, along with your project, right? I will also want you all to come and talk what you'll understand from the previous session. What was the topic about, right? At least for half a minute. The key aspects. I request all of you to be very familiar with emails because and the technology part of it and other aspects, because this is going to contribute to the 3P skills, which is also going to contribute to your overall growth, be it in your health, your education, and your career, right? So think about it. Anyways, let me go to the last option that I needed to show you all of you on the email calendar. Okay. Sorry, on the email side of it. And the option that I wanted to show you all is how to schedule meetings. See, now we all are here because all of you have an email invite, right? You'll know, okay, today's a session. The same thing you'll join on last Thursday. You'll get a email invite, right? On your calendar, right? And it pops out saying that, okay, you'll have a meeting today, or if you'll have a session today, right? So how can we set up one, and what is the use of setting up or scheduling a meeting on the emails? Okay, through this, first of all, it will help the friend person remember. Okay, when they check the calendars, especially when we are working, right? So I'll get to know what are the different meetings, what are the different sessions that I have for the day. Okay, then after which we will also check. Okay, if someone tells us now, for example, I have a meeting at 8 o'clock today or 7:30 p.m. today, and during that time, the other person asked me to meet the same time to another person. So what happens if I'm not set up the meeting calendar? I may forget about it and go and join the other meeting, or it may be a conflict. If I tell yes, okay, I'm open at 8 o'clock. So checking the emails or setting email calendars will help you and the front person who you want to set up a meeting to remember, okay, that we are going to set the meeting. This is what we are going to discuss. So that person is prepared, right? So, and also we use it a lot in the company side of it, right? Especially at work, because we have multiple meetings, multiple clients, different projects, right? So what do we do? So what do we do while setting up a meeting? Okay, first is that before setting up a meeting or scheduling a meeting on the calendar, we send an email asking everyone, okay, what is the convenient time that works for all of you? 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, what is the time? Then we get the information, or we send the time zone, okay? Between so and so time, which time works best. And we ask everyone to send 2 or 3 time slots that they are available within that time frame. So what we'll do, we'll pick up the timing that is, in line or in agreement with everyone, and we go ahead and schedule that meeting for 1 hour, half an hour, right? And we put in the agenda everything so that we are per the plan and we stick to it. So now let me show you how to schedule a meeting, okay, on the email. So can you see my screen? Mehana, Aishat, Kavya, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here, right? If your Outlook is a different thing, I'm showing it on Gmail because all of you all use Gmail, right? So this is your email. If you go on the right hand side, right, before the logo to your name, you'll see 6 dots here. Can you see the 6 dots, everyone? If not, below, there is something as calendar here. Below the eye. Can you see it? Aishat, can you see it? Everyone, can you all see it? Kavya, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Aishat, can you see it? Yeah. So click on the calendar. So in the calendar, there any meeting to show you up, okay? There's a meeting at so and so time and whatnot. Okay. Now, if you want to set up a meeting, what you need to do, go to this 6 dots. It says Google Apps. Click on this. You will see something as calendar. Click on calendar. So this is how it will open up. So if there are any meetings or anything, it will show you. Okay. Now, say for example, if I want to schedule a meeting, say for today, might be 10 p.m. IST. What I'll do, I'll come here. I came to the calendar and see something on the left hand side as create. So create event. Say we got the time. Everyone agreed to have the meeting at 10 o'clock. So we're going to have it. And what is the title of the project? Or for example, the meeting. Interns meeting. Okay. To discuss status. What is the event name? You please put it here. That here it says date, Tuesday, 15th October. See, I want to have it at 10 o'clock. So if here I can come and change the date and everything. See, if I want to do it on 17th, for example, I'll come, click on this. Then I can select it'll open the calendar. I can select it, say for 17th. Okay, so 17th of October. Then if there is the timing that I need to set up. So I'll come here and click on the timing. So say I want to do it on that day at 9:30 p.m. Okay, 9:30 p.m. to say for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever I want to do. I'll keep it for 1 hour, 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. So you can see here I put in the details, the subject. Then I put in the date and the time. This is repeat, does not repeat. Okay, and if you click on the small arrow mark, say now for example this meeting, right? We have it every Tuesdays at 8 p.m. India time or 7:30 p.m. Maldives time. If you want to repeat it every time during that time, there's an option here. So it says weekly on Thursdays or weekly on Tuesdays. So whenever you're on the specific day, right? Every weekday, right? Daily. So all these options will show you. If I want to repeat it, say because I set it on 17th is Thursday, showing me weekly on Thursday. So if I want to do it every week on Thursday, I'll keep it to weekly on Thursday. If I just don't want to, I want to have only a one-off meeting, I will say does not repeat. If I only wanted to have it for today, but if I want to do it for every week, click on the down arrow, click on every Thursday. If I want to do it daily, I'll click on daily. If I do not need to repeat, I just want to have the meeting for today. I'll click on does not repeat. And there is custom also to set up. Never every Tuesday, every Wednesday, weekly once, or if you click on custom, shows you if you want to do it every day, every week, every month, year, whatever it is, right? You set it up. Then it says add guests. So put in the people email ID who you want to invite to the meeting. Say if I want to invite gerardmanik@gmail.com. Okay. 1 second. I put in the email. Sorry. I wanted to send it to jiranmanik@nabros.com. So I'll put it here. Then here, location, right? Now, suppose I'm having a WebEx meeting, I set up the WebEx meeting there, and I'll come and put the online link here in the add location, right? The link is there. So here I'll put the location, the link or whatnot. Okay, I'll put it here. I'll copy and paste it here. Let me show you that also. Give me a second. One second, I think my screen sharing got stopped. Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Aisha,
sir.
can you see my yeah. So here I'll come and put in the location, right? Whatever the location is, or if it's an online meeting, I'll put in the link. So that the link that you all have for this meeting, I just put it here. If not on-site, type in outside. So once you do that, then after that it says add description, meaning what is the agenda of the meeting, right? So for agenda, the agenda we're going to discuss is accomplishments of the project. Okay? Then this or areas of improvement, right? Next steps. I'll put all this. So I'll do everything and click on save. Send. So see here, if you see on 17th of October, Thursday, here is the meeting. See, intense meeting to discuss on, right? Well, I copied everything is here. Now, if the person who I just send it to my other email so that it shows how it will look on the friend person's email box, right? The invite that you sent. So see, this invitation has come in here. It says to me, say if I sent it to gmanik@nabros.com, right? If you want to send to anyone, so it's come here. If I can, if so, the friend person, if he's available during that time, he'll accept it. If not, he'll decline. If I'm available, I'll click on accept. So it goes and sits on my calendar also, right? On 17th, if I see, if I come and check, right? Okay. See, there is a meeting to discuss the status, right? When 9:30 p.m. So this is how you all set up an email invite or a calendar. Do you all have any questions so far? Because I want every one of you all, like, at least by tomorrow to send me one email. You'll all have my email ID, right? Is if you don't have it, I'm putting here on the chats. It is gmanik@nabros.com. 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 This is my email. If you all don't have it, you all may send me a WhatsApp or something, but I put it here on the WebEx chat. Okay. So I wanted to send me an email. Okay. Might be, with your project updates. Okay. You can just mention, put in the subject as project updates, mention the good evening or good morning, Gerard, right? Here are my project updates. So this is the accomplishments, challenges, and risk. And please attach 1 or 2 files. I showed you how to attach files and photos also, right? So attach the photos on the email and send it to me. That is one. Second thing, I just want you all to see how an email invite works. So all of you all set up a meeting for 7:30 p.m. India time or 8:30 p.m. Sorry, 7:30 p.m. Maldives time or 8 p.m. India time, right? And send the meeting invite to me again, gmanik@nabros.com. And the agenda of the meeting is project updates. Okay. The subject is project updates. And down in the description, you need to write what are the accomplishments, challenges. What are we going to discuss, right? In the agenda, accomplishments, area risk or area of improvements, and next steps. These three. And you'll send it to me. So at least if I get it by tomorrow, I will take a look at it because this is going to be a part of your evaluation, children. Okay, for the coming quarter. So these assignments have to be completed, right? So with that said, any questions so far? Kids from Maldives, any questions? Children from Maldives, do you all have any questions? Aishat, any questions? I think she dropped. Kids from Sri Lanka, any questions?
No, sir. No, sir.
Kavya, Basava, Saubhagya, any questions? Okay. If there are no questions, so coming back to our meeting, I'll just take 5 minutes here. So this Friday, Basava from India is going to talk about a seniors literacy project, okay, for senior citizens. So during the same time, that is 8 p.m. India time or 7:30 India, Maldives time, she will be presenting, or Sri Lanka time, right? It's 8 p.m. So you will get the invites and everything by tomorrow. So I want every one of you all to join the session. Please take down notes and ask any questions that you all may have. And I'll be having the dry run session with you on Thursday, right? So your PPT, everything, please send it to me at least by tomorrow. I know we were busy with the festival thing, but please send it to me tomorrow for review. And children, everyone, right? Please make sure that you are updating your clicks with the updates. Point number 1, please take on these criteria. Please update your clicks with the progress updates of your project. In terms of accomplishment, talk about accomplishments, you'll need to mention in terms of numbers. How many, for example, if you're teaching someone, how many people you have your thought? What was the syllabus covered? If you're doing a work on a gardening project, manual project, what is the output? Number of flowers grown or so many kgs of manure produced, right? So that's what we would like to see. So having quantifiable measures and qualifiable measures will be taken into consideration, right? Along with supporting relevant pictures or photos that you are doing on, that you are working on. Second, and also if you are working on projects in like teams, right? So there also you all have to update the number of people who have joined your team, right? You'll have 5 members, you'll have 10 members. So that is very, very important. Then next, okay, what I would like to talk to you all about is, so during these sessions, please try to get in your team members, right, to come and talk about what, like for example, in Mihena, if you are working on a project along with the team, or Smita, please make sure that once in a week you'll get your team members to come and join the session, and at least they talk about the project so that we have valid proofs. Okay, so when I say valid,
Yes.
so basically if they come and talk, okay, we also worked on project, this is the updates. Saubhagya, did you understand what I'm saying? Saubhagya, so every week nim team in the Babramandi Bandhu our Inin Mader a project na our self matadbe. Okay. Now Saubhagya jote kels martino ide XYZ
Yes, sir.
ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ. So weekly ಗೆ one ಮನುಷ್ಯ at least for 5 and 1 join attend ಆಗ್ಲಿರಿ ಅವರು. Okay. So this is how, or Kavya and
Okay, sir.
Kavya or Basava, I know Basava had to go out, but Kavya, please convey this to Basava also, or then I will also inform her. So starting this coming week, try to get one of the student to the session, to the people who you are teaching, and let them come and talk for a minute on whatever they have learned and whatever you have taught them, so that becomes a validation for us. Okay. And apart from that, so that is the next criteria. So in others, you all know, right? All the details pertaining to the, and please make sure that you all, after every session, what was the topic discussed, please go and update it on the clicks, be it these sessions, the weekly meetings, or the sessions that have been conducted for you from iINVENT Nabros, right? The project presentations, everything. Every one of you all, after the session, please go and summarize what you understood and with any questions. Okay. So every one of you all, I recommend everyone to go to our iINVENT for such place internship. So here in the aims section, I show you every time. Here you will find the recordings of each and every session. See, for last Thursday, we had the session. You may see the details being posted. Okay. Here. And even here as well. Right? For every session, every meeting that is conducted, all the recordings are here. So you may review the minutes, the recordings, and whatever is your understanding, please update it. Okay. So, and as I mentioned to you all the, in addition to whatever criteria I said and mentioned, okay, here all the criteria, if you go to iINVENT/internship, right? 1 second. All the details to join and everything is here, right? And plus the internship program prerequisites, what all is required, the cash price that has been allotted, right? Then the FAQ, the rules, the project ideas, donation recipients, everything has been updated here. And sooner we will also be updating the winners or the qualifiers. Sorry, the people who are qualified for the internship program are in the race to win awards and scholarship. That doesn't mean those names who are not mentioned will not be a part of it. You all also will be a part of it. So by the next quarter, you all need to pick up and start showing your progress. Okay. Let me pull up the announcement. The 1 second. Huh? Mihana, you all can hear me, right? Mihana? Yeah. You all can hear me loud and clear, right?
Yes, sir.
1 second. Huh? So I'm just telling the who all have qualified are in the race. Okay, and please make sure that what I'm mentioning, right? The names are not mentioned. You also can be a part of the winning list. Okay, so for interns, right, who are qualified for the annual grant and in the running year end for internship awards are, we have Akil M. Kalal, Annapurna Limbikai, Aishat Laina Shalam, Arhan Mithari, Basava Angadi, Kavya, T. Amin Bhavi, Saubhagya Nidgund Patil, Smita Malagund, right? And institutes who have qualified is GHS Yarikopa for gardening project, KPS Gopa again for gardening project, and Badu Clicks and Family for farming. Okay. So Amitsu kids and all, you all are still in the race. I mean, but you all need to show your performance in the coming quarter, right? With the criteria that was mentioned there. And what Abhisar told you, and for the others as well. So with that said, do you all have any other questions? If not, we can wind up the session. I know many of you have joined to give the project and drop because of health issues or the festival or whatnot. But if you all have any other questions, please let me know after put it on the clicks, or you all may feel free to reach out to me. Okay. So thank you everyone. Good night.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Bye. Kavya. Bye.